Hola, hola, hello, my name is Sarah, and if you're new here, I recently moved to an island on the west coast of Canada into a little cabin-style home on an acreage. I'm making these videos for anyone else who, like me, has had a dream of one day buying land, creating your own little sanctuary, and building your dream life, filled with gardening and local foods, yoga, music, writing, creativity, building things. Those are the vibes around here, so if that resonates, you're in the right place. Welcome back, everyone. We have a lot going on at the house here. We are prepping for redoing our entire roof, redoing all the windows, doing our suite renovations downstairs. We'd like to get some Airbnb or rental situation happening downstairs in the suite. On top of that, we're doing a lot of garden work, prepping for potentially a garden this year, if not for next year, and just doing all the landscaping this year. Joining the gym, joining my yoga studio, figuring out what local farm stands are my favorite. I'm out on the deck right now. It's really such a beautiful day. Spring has definitely begun. It's starting to feel very warm here. I'm feeling so much more settled here. Now, a few weeks into it, I feel so grounded. I feel so good here. This just feels like my little casita, and I'm excited to keep making it ours. We are going to do a lot of things today. We packed the guitar in the back of the car.
Going into town to get some coffee, and then we're going to the park by the ocean, like to do a little hike and then find a spot to just chill and play some música and
Let's imagine for a moment that I'm you as your future self and all of your dreams have just come true. I'm here to remind you that having your dreams come true doesn't change your internal world. What I mean is that I feel like in our culture right now, there's such an emphasis on becoming your dream person and building your dream life. It's almost like we're all just escaping and thinking that when we finally achieve these things, then we'll feel content and at home within ourselves. We'll feel free and beautiful and just everything that we actually want to feel. Maybe we think that when we're living our dream life, everything will finally fall into place and we'll just be this happy little human. Right now in my life, I feel like I'm at that place where all of my dreams have just come true. For so long, I wanted to live in a beautiful home, completely surrounded by the things and treasures, and just being in an environment that makes me feel the most myself. And also, for so long, I wanted to find my person, and now I'm with genuinely, truly the most amazing man that I know. And even though all of these things are my reality, I can sometimes still feel sadness and insecurity, and I sometimes feel discontentment and frustration with myself even. It almost feels like these things will all just disappear when we get our dream life, but they're all still here. And at the end of the day, regardless of what our external environment is, we are still with ourselves, and no matter where we are, even if you feel so far away right now from your dream life, you have all the capacity today, right now, to start working on this internal world of yours so that when you do arrive at your dreams, or even if you don't, you already have this contentment and security and confidence, and you feel so beautiful. And just all these things that low-key we're striving for through attaining these dreams. Tell me when it's rolling.
it's rolling.
You're kind of far away.
It's okay.
I am digging up this whole plant right here is a weed, and it's taken over our entire garden. And I want to have beautiful veggies and a beautiful garden, so I am starting to tackle these weeds, and I already have a whole bird pot going. And this is just from this plant right here. But I'm exhausted. We did like a 10K hike today already. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's actually so satisfying doing this. And then you just pull up the whole root. These roots are so long, like seriously. There's like 18 plants in one. Look at this whole thing. Julian is planting lilacs that we got from my mama's garden. We planted one right there.
Oh, there's a nice rock there. Whoa, what'd you put?
This is one of our zones in our yard here. We're thinking we could do a potential yurt with like a big platform, or maybe a tiny cabin, or maybe chickens to be far away from the house. None of that will probably happen this year because we've got a lot of other projects going on, but it's an idea. This is our big burn pile. It's grown a lot. We're thinking doing like a big garden bed trellis terrace garden here because this is where most of the sun hits most of the day. Still have to clear out all of these things. Probably going to work on that maybe this evening, this weekend. A lot to do, as you can tell.
Yeah.
We need like one of those.
Yeah, weed whacker.
Yeah. Just checking in from inside the tent. My tent is tiny. It's a backpacking tent. It says it's for 2 people, but Julian and I sleep in here, and it's not very spacious. But that's fine. It's super lightweight and easy to set up. We are at a campsite that's right on the ocean. I've been seeing lots of sailboats. I've seen seals and otters and the ferry that gets to this island. Just so happy to be out here in nature this weekend. We're staying here just for the night, Julian and I and one of our best friends. My favorite part about camping is the mornings and just waking up and getting the morning light and the morning sun on me and doing my meditation and bringing my journal, ideally by the water or something. So happy.
Here's Dan.
Today I'm going to rip up some flooring in our suite here that we're renovating. We're doing as much as we can by ourselves to reduce costs. Our bathroom's just on the other side of this room. So the goal here, what we're doing is we're taking this laminate flooring out, we're expanding the bathroom, and we're going to tile this whole area. Then you walk out into the kitchen, and I'm going to open up an opening on that side. But just to give an idea, this is the bedroom. Our barn doors arrived. Five-foot wide barn door.
This is a weird thing to get excited about. But we ordered a chalkboard to just write down, like, you know, groceries, chores, little reminders, and it arrived today.